Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4 as we head into episode 30 of our Yuan to Mongol Empire run. Where, I kind of, remember last time where I forgot that we would actually be at war with Multan, so I need to bring an army over from here and get rid of that whole mess over here. Also, we no longer need to have this at all, pretty much, because there's just no purpose in this at all. So, yep, there it goes. As for our techs, none of those missions, not really. Well, maybe. No, not really. Yeah, not really. And we're pretty much solid for now. Anyways, okay. So, let's bring this guy over here. We're gonna get this whole thing sorted out. We're dealing with these separatists. Beautiful. Oh, and it occurred to me that I'm like using none of my diplomats for anything useful, so I'm actually gonna go over here and click outraged a whole bunch. There you go. Look at that. Now we're making sense. Finally doing something that's useful. And apparently just sieging for 6 years, so that's fun. Who got separatism? Where did you guys come from? Did they rise up too? Oh, I think they did. Okay. Let me give him this guy and then... There you go. He's gonna go and deal with some. Wow, they even hired some condottieri. Interesting. Not that it really matters, but like, hey, that's pretty cool. So these guys are going to Kashmir. We'll head down to Lahore then. But we really do need to show superiority though, so sieging this stuff doesn't really matter all that much. Sieging this fort is going to be pretty quick. This fort's going to take a long time to siege, that's fun. But in theory we should be fine. We should be able to finish this siege down here. And then go back up there to deal with those guys. Oh! Okay, new heir to the throne. That is a 623, pretty spicy. Then we have our new Khanum. Okay, cool. And I occupied some stuff back. Okay, nice. I'm a little bit afraid of the fact that, well, you might actually get the siege before me, which would be so dumb. That would be extra stupid, but it might actually happen. I swear, if they get the 7% before I get this siege, I'm gonna be pretty angry, pretty upset. I'm watching you. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, don't do it. Don't you dare. Okay. Okay. I'm not uninstalling today. Sounds good. Alrighty then. In Badain Jaran, over here. Which is good for taxation, I guess. Sure, give me some tax. Fighting the guys up there. We're gonna head over to there. Couple more cores. Very nice. Hunt down these guys. Hopefully they'll get there in time. Nope, not even slightly. Well darn. Wait, your capital's right there and I didn't even notice. I took everything but the capital. Yes, I am very smart, of course. High IQ right there. And I have more separatists, but these ones are no gay separatists. Okay, not a problem. You technically don't need to deal with that, but I guess... Cool. Just go ahead and do that. Okay, taking that capital. We're gonna take this fort and then their capital. We should also invest in more cannons, I still feel. Are we over force limit yet? No, not even slightly. We should make more cannons. Cannons are nice. We can afford more cannons. I don't know why I'm afraid to go over force limit. Like, having 10 over force limit would only be like a 2% overall army cost increase. Or something like that. That's not how it is at all, is it? Not even slightly. But yeah, something similar to that, maybe. I'll have to look that up, because I've just been lying this entire time, thinking I knew what it was. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. If you're like 2% over your force limit, then your entire army cost increases by 2%. That might be it. Or I could just be lying again. Honestly, no clue at this point. Anyway, Milton will now drop down to below 0. Beautiful. Pull one of these guys back. It's going to take 20 days. That's fine. We'll use Cossack Aggression. 5 Prestige for free. Cool. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Oh, I can do a lot. Ooh. That is spicy. I mean, coalitions are nothing at this point. But I might as well finish that off. Really, I can't take a single... Okay, I guess I can't take a single province more. Could wait like a couple seconds. There we go. Should have slightly more now. Yep, enough for like 20 ducats, or like not even, like 15. Cool. Okay. Thanks, Milton. We'll be taking that. All this stuff here. I don't think I even need this stuff. I just took it anyway. I don't know why. But anyways. Let me go and do the maintenance on it right now, actually. Because if I don't, then I'm going to forget about it. Also, we're pretty much capped on a lot of things. I don't like being capped on things. I could technically buy this now. Technically. Doesn't seem like it'd be very much fun to do that, though. Down here, it hasn't spread at all, which kind of sucks. It's getting there, actually. 1.27. This one's getting there. How about we spend a couple more points down here? I mean, this is the same cost, and it's a higher dev, so I might as well, like... No, let's slap some in here. A little bit of mill. A little bit of admin. $0.74 a month. It's going to take another 4 years to get there. 4 years is a little long, so I might just drop a couple points in there. 3 years. Slap a couple more. 2 years, or a year and a bit. I think that's good enough for me. And then we'll have enough money at that point to actually pay for it. Because these two will be done. Which is good. But yeah, now we have actually a lot of dev down here, don't we? We have 27 dev, 19 dev, 32 dev. So East Guangdong is actually like one of our best provinces. I'm glad I didn't burn any of that down. That's pretty good. Alrighty then, so we have a couple of things to siege down here. Approximately 2 forts and a couple of guys to potentially get rid of. Maybe. We do have ticking war score, so we're fine. Autonomy, or we gain a core. They gain a core. Oh, you know what I was actually doing? I was actually supposed to... Right, yes, of course. Kind of forgot about the entire purpose of deving was that I didn't go over. Okay, let me... Core all those. Okay, cool. Alrighty then. Now they're at low, but we still need to siege all this stuff. And they're being annoying. They're like occupying one by one. Taking ages to do so. Yeah, that's fun. Doesn't actually matter very much though. These guys are keeping the peace over these areas. We don't need both these forts. Do we? No, I'll get rid of Ryazan in 1 month. There you go. Let me get ourselves... I would like a half cost, but I don't think that's going to happen. We'll go with the land maintenance guy. I'm feeling like I'm going to sneeze, and if I sneeze on camera, that makes me sad. And just talking about it made that go away. Okay, we're solid. Okay, that sneeze was bothering me for like the last like half a minute, so it was like hard for me to talk. I'm like, if I talk for too long, I'm gonna start sneezing all over camera. Anyway, free admin, a couple of cool things over there, a couple of spicy things going on here. Give me that fort. Never mind. And down here, ooh, pause. Cool, cool, cool. I want a unity. God, this all really sucks, doesn't it? Let's take that. And I can't. Integrity is pagan, so I can't actually claim Defender of the Faith. Kind of sucks. It's really annoying, actually. Anyways, you can take a bit more of this stuff, and by a bit more, I mean like half the country. That's cool, I guess. This is a whole state here, so that's a good idea. This is part of a different state, so I don't care about that. It's part of a state I have. Okay, cool. And then 3 here. It'll be a decent sized coalition. Nothing too serious, really. We do have claims and all this stuff. What is our overextension? Oh, not a problem. We'll take it all. Okay, thank you very much. We're looking pretty spicy. Pretty thick looking yuan over here. Also have tons of money. Purchase an ability. Oh, admin efficiency, or oh, I want the absolutism. First one should always be absolutism, so that you can get it much faster throughout the years. It's a brilliant idea there. We'll also get rid of these guys because they're cheap to get rid of. I might have just screwed myself over on the tech here though, so that's unfortunate, but nothing we can't really fix in a few minutes. And dangerously high overextension. Let me fix that real quick with a couple of button clicks. Ooh, that is really good. This state here is actually really solid. Ooh. Ooh. It's a 53 dev. I mean, this area sucks, so raising it won't actually do anything good or bad. Do I want to keep Transoxiana for statehood? I might. I think I will. It's one of the better states. I think I will keep the Transoxiana state for statehood. Okay. We'll just burn everything else, though. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Just had to make sure. Okay, beautiful. These areas are fine now. Overextension dangerously high, but not really that bad, honestly. We also have restored our rule over the steppes. It's been a long time since I've been able to do any of these missions. That's pretty cool. A permanent claim on all of Persia, Khorasan, and the Pontic steppe. So that's a little bit broken, but that's still pretty cool. We're also, I was about to say, we're also kind of close to defeating the Rus, but not even slightly, actually, because we just took Moscow and that's it. Invade Syrian Anatolia, restore the Ilkhanates, Pax Mongolica, which would require all of those things. -3 national unrest? Holy goddamn, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Now, this province doesn't quite yet have this. Should only take a few months. Really should only take a few months. We're gonna attempt to deal with all this stuff. This is just a whole bunch of garbage here. One more conversion. We'll grab one here, sure. A lot of the other ones are starting to take a really long time though, and I don't like that. We now have conquest against pretty much everyone. God, that's a lot of claims. Ooh, that is a lot of claims. That is beautiful. Truly is a beautiful thing right there. Still making lots of money, so that's solid. Kazani separatists. Someone's dealing with those, right? Well, if they weren't, well, they are now. Also gonna leave you to deal with like these areas too, just in case. You're dealing with these areas. You need to deal with these areas too. Namely over here, really. Like this area is really, really bad. Let's go and check on this province again. It does only need really like a few months. There separatists. Anyone dealing with those? Yes, you are. Cool. Oh. Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh, that really sucks. We had a pretty good air too. Now I'm kind of sad. We had a 623, but now we have a 425. I mean, technically they have the same number of points. That kind of sucks though. That kind of does suck. We lose a bit of horde unity, but that's fine. We can buy it back. And now our new Khansade is absolute garbage. I'm a little disappointed, I have to admit. There's no way he's succeeding, that guy. He's absolute garbage. No way I'm having that as a con in the future. That's a lot of money, or I'll take that button, actually. Yeah, that kind of sucks. It really does kind of suck. Anyway, nothing I can do about it now. All I need to do is wait for this to be done. For a slightly better price. Revolts over here. Someone should deal with that probably. But yeah, slightly better price here. And then we'll be able to hit these mission buttons here. Build treasury will give me yearly inflation. Not very important. In fact, I feel like it's a waste. But I don't think we'll ever use it. What I'm more interested in is this, which is production efficiency and a ton of money. And then finally we do get Imperial Conquest, which I will not activate yet. I'll not activate it until we're about to actually annex a country, so I can get the most years out of it. Because years of separatism only apply immediately after you annex a country, so anyway. Standardized uniforms, no thanks. That is absolutely useless in every possible way. So you're gonna go deal with that. We can get better infantry. Okay. Not right now. In a little bit. We also have a lot of forts that will soon not need to exist. I'll keep that one. Keep this one. Actually, I'll keep those two. This one can go, actually. This one does not need to exist. Okay. And I think this one also doesn't need to exist. Maybe this one too. Just save ourselves a little bit of money. Okay, so this is gonna be fun, because now we have to hit a couple buttons to strengthen our government, which is always fun. We no longer really need to ever hit these buttons, so that's cool. And yeah, no, that's it. We're doing fine. We have all of our ideas, so nothing new there. Tech's looking good, money's good. Cores are done. I'm also thinking of building some buildings. These ones are pretty spicy. Let me check the manufactories. Ooh, that's spicy. Trade depots, yeah. Give me some more of those. Manufactories, almost definitely I will take those. We'll also move ourselves over to the next infantry, the steppe infantry. We also have an extra merchant for embracing global trade, actually, which makes sense. So everything's flowing to Beijing right now. Nippon only has one flow direction. I'm wondering maybe I should put a merchant here just for cumulative bonus. Maybe. There's not really much else that flows towards Beijing. Most things in some fashion do. I mean, you get trade from like California or something, but that's irrelevant. You Get trade from Nippon and Canton. Canton gets from Chengdu. Chengdu gets from Lhasa, and Lhasa is a starting node. Well, then we might as well. It's not worth very much, but we might as well. 0.44 to Chengdu. Nice. So it moves a little bit over towards here, which does technically give me slightly more power and gets this little cumulative bonus effect thing. So in reality, even though we're moving like, I don't know, 0.33 more, we're probably getting like at least a ducat more. Kind of how that works. Not really, but kind of, you know, just for visualization. Right, yeah, okay, we can't click that yet. But who else are we going to invade? I mean, the world at this point knows of me. I mean, who's the furthest away that hates what I'm doing here? Probably Lithuania. Poland doesn't really seem to care. Lithuania, even, doesn't like what I'm doing. Russia hates what I'm doing, of course. We should expand more into the Russian territory. Not like this. Maybe, no, not quite like that either. We could just invade Lithuania. I mean, this is disgusting, but we could, and maybe we should. Maybe. Could also invade Nogay, or I could invade Afghanistan again? Probably. Or Baluchistan. Ah, Baluchistan, you guys are free land. Okay, cool. There's gonna be some rebels popping here now, but free land is free land, okay? Just making sure there's no 100% popping on the first tick. Oh, and now you'll... Okay. That's fine, it's not like I wanted that land anyway. That's totally okay. I was lying, yeah, I didn't want that in the first place. Not at all. Reenact the battle for the war games. Apparently that actually kills people. 5,950 of them. Land maintenance modifier for 10 years. Really? Army professionalism goes up? I mean, as far as I'm seeing, that's just a free, like, 5 generals. As far as I'm concerned. But getting 100% professionalism is nothing special anyway. I don't care. It's not worth the 10% land maintenance increase. Okay, we're good. Just making sure there are no 100%s popping up here and there. Shimatsu Separatists, I could click on that for free absolutism. Got a lot of cores going on. A lot of separatism going on. A lot of it really is in Japan though, so. A couple of buildings, more cores. Beautiful. Oh, and even more separatism in Japan. That's a lot of fun. What are you doing? These troops are very confused. But okay. Alright, 62 ducats a month. Not bad for playing as a horde. Now, I think I'm going to improve our templates again. So, what's our combat width? Our combat width is 32. 32, that's like, what, exactly 16 and 16? Yes, I am not stupid, I think. So there we go, 16 and 16. Half and half. It's gonna be... What tech are we actually on here? Tech 19. Okay, cool. As for cannons, I think I'll bump the number up a little bit. What do we usually have, like 5? Let's make it 8. Yeah, is that fine? A 40 stack? I think that's fine. We're gonna go over our limit a little bit, probably. Yeah, we are. That's okay. That's fine. It really shouldn't cost us that much. Except that we are adding cannons too, so maybe it will cost us a little bit extra. Someone's at war with Russia, I believe. Let's make you Tech 19 as well. Yeah, so we're going like 13 over our force limit. That's fine. We just take more stuff. We'll have more force limit anyway. Oh, yes, a 532. Beautiful. Actually, a good air this time. That's something we were looking for. Now, we can also go with Kabulistan and Transoxiana. I didn't even realize Kabulistan is actually a fantastic place. Did I keep this, did I not raise this stuff? Maybe I did, but it's still just that good. Well, apparently it's pretty solid. Then we have Transoxiana. Okay. The next best one would be Sanyodo. Maybe? How many states can we have? 39. This will be our last one for now. I think that's fine. We'll take it. It should increase our force limit a little bit. A free stab up to +3. Oh, you're too kind, game. Too kind. Force limit, it went up a little bit. That's solid. Pretty solid. These guys belong to this guy. At least I think so. But we are missing one dude here. How are we missing one guy? Weird, but okay. And then soon we'll have our truce gone with Japan, which will be nice. The reason I still have my forts up, by the way, is the very, very small amount of armor tradition we get from it, which is nice. And the fact that they really don't cost that much, so it's not really a problem to have it up. I'm sorry, did it say I have Holy War against France? That's not a thing. Or that I used to and now it's gone or something? Because again, that's not a thing. No, that's not real. That can't possibly be real. But you know what might be real? The time that we're running out on. Because we're probably out of time. Look at the time. We're sitting at 27 kind of minutes. So we should probably put a cut in here. And come back next time to, I don't know, fight someone like usual. Anyways, this is Quarbit signing off. Hoping you had a fun time here today. And as always, have a fantastic day.